everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Markoy Builds from the karlssonSMP server. And it is now Wednesday when I'm recording this, so it's pretty much 4 days after the last recording. And you can see behind me I did some work, so we're gonna check that out, and also we're gonna tour a little bit on the server and have a look on other people's builds and stuff like that, and have some interactions. So let's start with flying around. So we will go to the free cam mode. So we fly around. Well, as you can see, I made a start on the crane. So I made this small island over here. There was this piece of shallow sea. So I made this island and constructed the tower. It's not very detailed yet. It's only the start. For the rest, if we look at the main building, I added another roof. In Dutch we would call it a roof chapel. I don't know what the English name for it is. I also made some changes on the top. How do you call that? The top wooden girder thing. I think it looks a lot better now. And I started with the you would almost call it foreshadows, but it's not really a shadow, of course. I think it looks really nice as well. Now, of course, I need to do that on this side as well, and on that side. But yeah, you can see I smoothed off the roof section already a little bit. But there's still a lot of work to be done. And of course, also here I have to add the deep slate. And actually, when we fly around, you can see how I did it. So actually, over here I use deep slate. Then this is tough, of course, the stone bricks. Then I go over to andesite and then to the cobble. And that is what gives this gradually fading out effect. Of course, I'm also going to do this on the top here. So the whole roof will be sort of filled with these kind of patterns all over. I changed the roof sections of the small towers as well, as you can see. And now to the biggest change. The whole drive mechanism is in. Last episode, of course, I told you that these sprockets over here in the tower, that they needed to be driven by something, and actually that happens over here. So you can see that these are the sprockets that power the winch over here, but these sprockets are connected to this sprocket, which is actually driven by a drive belt going to the drive shaft over here, and the drive shaft is connected to these arms, which are connected to these pistons, which are of course steam powered because this is steampunk. So that is the story behind this. Obviously this building is not ready. I still need to add the roof section on top here, but I don't have a solid plan for that yet. I've been going back and forth between plans. Also, I've had several people over visiting the base, and I've been discussing numerous plans, and people come up with so many good suggestions. So my plans tend to change every now and then. So I'm still more or less in between decisions on what I'm going to do with that roof. So that will be something for later. This is basically what I have done in the last couple of days. And the other thing that I've done the last couple of days, you can see that I'm sporting netherite now. So it had to be done. Of course, I went to the nether. I faced my biggest fears, and I got some ancient debris. So now I have netherite armor. So yeah, that's all very well. And then of course, but yeah, to continue on this project, I need more wood. And now, if we look at who's online, I can see that Jimmy is online. And Jimmy has a giant tree farm. So let's fly over to Jimmy and see if I can use his farm for a bit to get some of those delicious wood blocks. So let's go. Let's jump at the portal. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. That is another thing that I've done. I have upgraded the portal a little bit. Yeah, it had to be done. Of course, my portal was a little bit basic with the how do you call that? The nether tree leaves on the side, you know, it didn't work. So yeah, I made it into this. So and it's actually it's on both sides. It's the same. So yeah, I think this looks a lot better. It's pretty clear that yeah, this is my portal, unmistakably. Okay, let's fly over to Jimmy. Let's try not to crash into his portal this time. Ooh. Nice landing. Woohoo. I died already 3 times in his portal, so that's why. Yeah, sometimes. Oh my god, what is he building? Awesome. Oh, these are potential spoilers. Hello. Not sure he's here though. Ah, he should be in the cave. Hello, Jimmy.
Oh my goodness, hello.
Hello.
Oh, look at you flexing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It had to be done. It had to be done. Oh man. I had, I think, maybe like 10 close calls. You know. Really, 10 times I had only half a heart left. I went, oh my god.
Oh god. That's why I don't know if you bring potions, like fire resist potions.
Well,
yeah,
no, it was not. It was not even
commando.
a fight. No, yeah. Well, yeah, I had my diamond on, but yeah, yeah. I didn't use potions, but it was not the fire that killed me. It was actually the stupid the hoglins.
Yeah, no, they hurt, dude. You need a chest plate. You always have to have a chest plate.
Yeah, when I was in the nether, I had a chest plate on me. I leave my wings behind, but yeah, man.
You'll still get messed up. Even
oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Well, what's up, buddy? What brings you here?
Well, I would like to use your tree farm.
Oh boy! Oh goody! Oh goody! You need
yeah.
some shulkers with you.
How
many are you gonna? How much are you gonna make?
Well, I only have one shulker with me.
Okay, you just only need one shulker, so.
Yeah, yeah.
When I make wood, I make a lot of wood.
Yeah. I can imagine. I love the ship that you built.
Oh, you like it?
Oh yeah, it's so cool.
Right? You want to have a look, see? Oh, let's sleep real quick. Yeah, I was like, oh man, you know what? I need to start filling my base up with some stuff. And I figured a ship was needed. I need to do like a port. But yeah, I was looking at pictures of like ancient Japanese ports. And something I saw is that they just litter the oceans filled with boats.
Yeah.
So I might just build a whole bunch of boats kind of everywhere, like scattered.
Yeah, just
I think
a
that'd be
giant
cool.
fleet or so. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
fishing boats or like, transport boats. That'd be
Yeah,
really
yeah,
cool.
yeah, exactly. When I saw your boat, the first thing that came to mind was the boats that they use in Avatar.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
Really?
kind of the reference. It's kind of like a mix of like, I don't know if you've watched The Fifth Element, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there was there's that scene where it's like Bruce Willis and his friend is like this Asian like ramen shop guy,
Yeah.
and he has like this steampunk ship, and it's steampunk but also like Asian, like it's like a Asian sort of steampunk ship.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
any
yeah,
case, I
exactly.
was like, oh, that looks cool. I wanted to do something like that. So
Definitely, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you got the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know that all the little mechanisms on the bottom is kind of hidden, but I put like little immersive details, like something you would add. I don't know if you can see this,
I have
but
to
I
see
added
this.
like an engine,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
and like a rotor and all that stuff, so it's like powered.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, yeah, this looks
Yeah,
cool.
but it's kind of hidden, but I don't mind it. It's cool. I'm into it.
Well, yeah, but you can put another one in the sky or whatever, you know?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, oh, I should do some airships, as well.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like the level of detail. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
This. Oops, oops, oops.
rhinestones
I'm
come in
drowning.
clutch.
Oh.
Yeah, don't drive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I've done enough dying in other people's bases.
I was gonna say, I was like, I just saw Mug yesterday, or yeah, yesterday. He
Yeah.
told me like, yeah, you died like trying to fly through his pyramid.
Yeah. Yeah. He showed me his pyramid, and the whole thing was filled with mobs. Oh my god! And then the Enderman.
Yeah, rough,
Yeah,
man.
and yeah, I had a small encounter with the Enderman. Oh my god!
Alrighty,
This
we're
farm is
back.
insane.
Okay, so what do you need?
Um. Well.
Mangrove.
So yeah, and after that, Jimmy continued to explain how this farm works. And basically, if I give it a small rundown, if you look at the back there, there's a giant, well, actually a moss farm which creates bone meal. So these chests over here, they will fill up with bone meal, as you can see, and that will automatically be dispensed once you're standing over here. Oop, I already get the bone meal. Oh yeah, I have to crouch here. So that will be dispensed over here. This is the position where you stand. And basically you have this whole bunch of settings that you need to arrange. So you need to change the redstone for different modes. So a cross is for all huge fungi, jungle brown, and the mangrove, and the dot is for normal, so like spruce and what do you call it, oak, stuff like that. Basically, you activate the farm over here, then you activate the bone meal dispenser over here, then you stand over here, and on that block you will place the tree of your liking. And as you can see now, this block has been replaced for growing the nether trees. So yeah, so that got me a whole lot of wood. So this is a really handy way of getting a lot of wood in a relatively short time. So that is really awesome. So yeah, that was of course a great help. And that will save me a lot of time on collecting materials. And yeah, so there are a lot of these handy farms all over the server. So yeah, again, really handy to use. Yeah, let's get back to the base. Okay, and I have to go to the shopping district because I need a efficiency book. Here, if you look at my pick, on my Silk Touch pick, I have the efficiency 5, but on my fortune pick, I don't have the efficiency. So we need to pick up a efficiency book from the shopping district. And yeah, I think that's a good opportunity to show you guys the shopping district. So let's just fly over there. And actually, the shopping district is pretty close by. Yeah. Crazy project here. Snails and mountains. But yeah, we fly over here. We enter the server's shopping district. As you can see, a lot of wonderful builds over here. I'm just gonna land over here. Yeah, it's wow. Just wow. That something like this happens in so little time. I mean, it's 8.5 weeks and there's this. It's crazy. Oh, while we're here, let's take one more because I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. Okay. So that's that. But now I need the books, and I'm pretty sure that they're over here on this side. No, this side. No. Books. Oh yeah, I think they're here. Yeah, they're here. So, let me see. Mending. No. Breaking. No. Oh, I think I need to go upstairs. Pretty sure. Hello. Efficiency. 5. Okay, and I need 2 diamonds. Oh. I need to get down. Where's that? There it is. Okay, and back up again. And pop. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that's efficiency 5. I can put it on. So yeah, as you can see. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of cool builds here. A mini. It's one of those ender ships. I think that bookstore is actually empty. But yeah, and then there's this recovery hut. If you died and you lost all your gear again, you can just grab something over here. Then you have all the bee stuff, all the honey and honeycomb, and yeah, all the greatness. Then yeah, people really make cool stuff over here. Just small pop-ups like this. I love it. And well, if you look inside here, I mean, yeah. I have never had the idea to build with honey blocks, but yeah, it works. It totally works. So yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, and just look at this. It's just amazing. Amazing. Just a combination of blocks, the colors on the roof, yeah, the banners over here, it all works perfectly. I mean, yeah. And if you look inside here in the tavern, oh yeah, armor stand magic. It's happening. So yeah, I haven't come around to that yet. I was talking about doing armor stands with Jimmy. But yeah, I'm so reluctant to start on that because I know how I am. And yeah, it will cost me hours and hours and hours to do armor stands. because yeah, I would completely lose myself in that. So yeah, look inside here. Isn't it just amazing? So many talented builders here. So yeah, I love this one as well. It's so cool. Okay. Well, yeah, you got a little bit of an impression of the shopping district. I will fly back to my base now and get all my stuff enchanted and all. Yeah, and then after that, we'll have a look what we're gonna do next. This thing is huge. My God. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. My God. Yeah. Again, I'm surprised. This thing is so huge. Oh my God.
Have you seen the other one? The other one's a mob farm. The bigger one is a mob farm still. I didn't light up the other one.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I should go there.
No, probably not. I went inside of it just to kill zombies because I'm trying to get the most rotten flesh eaten metal. So I'm just eating rotten flesh.
Okay. Well, you should try to go to the gold farm. And then you get a lot of...
I think I already have the metal. I'm just using it as my normal food now.
Strange
I made a
addiction.
sniffer farm just to kill a sniffer and get the metal for killing a sniffer because nobody's done that yet.
Wow.
But I have. But look at all the stuff they've given me in the chest down there on the right.
Oh, cool.
But then it takes them forever to do that. I wouldn't have had all that if I didn't AFK here for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Overnight, I AFK'd in that little box that I just destroyed jumping in place. And I got like 450,000 jumps overnight.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was at
I'm
your
trying to
base
get that
earlier,
medal.
But and I saw you in the box. So I wanted to prank you, but
Yeah,
I
I was just in the box starving and jumping, and I didn't know that I could AFK jump because I was worried I would starve, but if you're in a regen beacon, you don't die of starving. You'll you'll just regen.
Yeah, I put up a beacon in my base as well now, so I also got regen. Yeah. It's one of those things that you don't think of, but yeah, it works really well.
Look at all these mob heads I've gotten. I've collected them.
Yeah, nice.
I even got a sniffer head from one of the, like, 2 sniffers I killed.
Oh, yeah. You killed... You also
I've got some
a lot
rare
of cats,
heads. Oh yeah, I've got the medal for most cats killed, most foxes killed, most dogs killed, most pandas killed, most camels killed.
Yeah.
Most allays killed, most parrots killed.
You know, I haven't
most silverfish killed, most endermites killed. I got those too yesterday. Most fish killed. I killed the most tropical fish. I'm close to having most dolphins killed. I need a couple more.
I haven't even spotted a dolphin yet, to be honest.
I have most rabbits killed too, because the desert is just loaded with them.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
and I have all these workbenches because there's a medal for interacting with all of them, and an interaction just counts as opening it and closing it, just opening it. So I could just really spam any of them to get most interactions. So every single one of these blocks counts as a gold medal for me because I interacted with them all the most.
Cool.
I'll just medal hunt. I'm number 1 on the website now. I'm ahead of everyone on medals, but what's her name? Teddy Rhea has a plan to retake first place, and then it's going to be a battle for first. And then we're going to back and forth.
And with the hours that she puts in, I'm sure she will manage
Oh,
it.
yeah. Well, I've been putting in an awful lot. I've been grinding. Because I joined like less than a week ago, I think. Or maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to be a head-to-head battle.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
She has a bunch of medals that I couldn't touch, even if I dreamed, though. So we're just going to be fighting over all the silly ones, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Of course, I got the medal for goat horns played yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
I did this like 300 times yesterday, even with the long cooldown.
Wow.
I just would blow the horn while doing other stuff all day.
Yeah. I almost bought one today in the shopping district. But yeah. Then
I scared someone yesterday.
Yeah,
I like snuck up on them and blew the horn, and they scared them.
So here we are at the end of the episode again, and yeah, let's do a quick fly around to see where we're at the end of this week. And well, yeah, as you can see, I added the roof on the drive mechanism building, and as you can see, one section of the roof is actually fixed to the building itself, while the other 2 parts are actually on wheels, so they're rolling in these sliding skids. So yeah, that means that you can actually open the roof to do some maintenance in this area. Well, the other thing that of course I did is added the beacon and extended the path a little bit. And I've added these huge lanterns. Well, they are not my design. I found this design on Pinterest. I modified it a little bit though, because in the original design it had slabs over here. I replaced it with trapdoors because I thought that it looked nicer. It sort of is more gradual, and I replaced it with the beams here with copper. So yeah, I think it's a really nice design. And it was really fitting into this area. So yeah, well, then we have a little bit of a status again on where we're at. And of course, next week we will continue on this steampunk theme. And yeah, we're gonna make some more additions to the build. Obviously, I have still some open ends. I mean, the roof is not finished. The balloon, I'm still in doubt if I'm going to add the light in or that I leave it like that. And of course, the crane still needs to be finished up. So, I actually don't want to start a new project before I finish up the old ones. So, I guess that will be the priority. First finish up some projects and then continue with something new. But then again, it's me. I do, sometimes impulsive stuff. So, it can very well be that I start a new project anyway. I hope to see you guys in next episode. If you like the video, leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thank you.